Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 6 latest defense updates. Number 1, Navy plans hypersonic missile for nuclear attack submarines. In a significant development for India's naval capabilities, Navy Chief Admiral D.K. Tripathi has confirmed the Navy's intent to induct a 1500-kilometer long-range hypersonic anti-ship missile. This advanced weapon system is poised to enhance the Indian Navy's offensive and defensive postures across the Indo-Pacific region. The integration of the LRASHM will begin with the Indian Navy source fleet. Warships with their larger platforms and advanced vertical launch system, that is VLS, are more adaptable to housing and deploying hypersonic missiles. Next, exploring mini ESA radar for Prachand combat helicopters. HAL is exploring the integration of a small active electronically scanned array radar on India's light combat helicopter Prachand. This innovative development aims to enhance the helicopter's combat capabilities by improving situational awareness, particularly in complex battlefield environments. The mini ESA radar under development by HAL is designed to provide critical aerial mapping, ensuring that the crew has real-time data on the surrounding environment. With an ability to detect and track targets in various conditions, the mini ESA radar would allow the LCH Prachand to navigate and engage with higher precision in combat zones even when visibility is limited. Next, new tube technology to enhance electronic warfare. India's Technology Development Fund scheme has announced a groundbreaking project to develop an indigenous pulse traveling wave tube, that is Pulse TWT, for the active self-protection jammer, a critical electronic warfare system for airborne platforms. This ambitious initiative aims to strengthen India's defense capabilities, reduce dependency on imports, and bolster the performance of electronic warfare system. The ASPJ is a vital tool in the defense arsenal designed to protect aircraft from radar-guided threats by jamming and deceiving enemy radar system. At the heart of this system, the Pulse TWT generates the high-power RF pulses essential for effective jamming operation. However, India's current reliance on imported Pulse TWT presents challenges, including high cost, logistical complexities, and limited operational flexibility. Next, ADA gets going with Tejas Mk2's Iron Bird. The Aeronautical Development Agency is on the cusp of a significant milestone in the development of the light combat aircraft Tejas Mk2 with the operationalization of its Iron Bird test facility. This facility is set to be up and running in the next few months, is crucial for ensuring the aircraft system are thoroughly tested before the maiden flight. The Iron Bird, as the name implies, is a full-scale mock-up of the Tejas Mk2 where every aspect of the aircraft's functionality can be simulated and tested. This test rig is specially designed to evaluate the aircraft's flight control system in both open and closed loop modes, with or without a pilot in the loop. This setup includes a comprehensive array of subsystems such as the cockpit, avionics suite, external visual simulation, and all line replaceable units of the integrated flight control system, all interfacing with the central digital flight control computer. Next, India invests in aerodynamic testing facilities. In a significant revelation made on Thursday, S. Somnath, chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization, highlighted a critical gap in India's aerospace industry: the lack of sufficient aerodynamic testing facilities. Speaking at the Sarod 2024 event organized by the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, Somnath stressed the urgent need for substantial investment to bolster India's capabilities in the area. He pointed out that the many essential tests, including jet simulation, have been conducted outside India due to inadequate local facilities, stating, "Many of the testing, including jet simulation, could not be achieved with sufficient confidence in India." That's what he said. This reliance on foreign facilities for dynamic testing has been a bottleneck for India's aerospace development. Next, NAIB ordinance to tie up with Premier Explosives for ammunition production. NAIB Ordnance and Maritime Limited has announced signing an MOU with Premier Explosive Limited to form a joint venture to develop, manufacture and supply ammunition, explosive, aerospace and other defense products. Thank you.